was willing to partner and do everything that I needed to do as a parent, but I needed help. The Nanaimo Child Development Center serves 1,600 children and their families, with 370 more on the waiting list. These are children who need early intervention, such as speech and occupational therapy, now. We are on the wait list for the Child Development Center for... I have 2 grandchildren that come to CDC. Oh, it's been unreal. Really, it's changed our life. The kids' lives. There shouldn't be a waiting list. There just shouldn't. The CDC hopes you will participate in their annual fundraiser, the Silly Boat Regatta, July 20th in Nanaimo. To learn more about the Nanaimo Child Development Center, visit nanaimocdc.com. An Island Together is brought to you by Thrifty Foods. Smiles every day.
Thrifty Foods NHL, bringing Vancouver Island together.
Have you heard? Malaspina is now Vancouver Island University. Mountains is your backdrop and the beach to your doorstep. Explore our playground. You want options? Vancouver Island University has state-of-the-art facilities, world-class professors, outstanding athletics programs, and more than 200 degrees, diplomas, and certificates. VIU is the complete package. Discover more about yourself in the world. Why spend your time anywhere else? Vancouver Island University. Enjoy the journey.
This is what we call an award show. Tomorrow, it's the 2008 Much Music Video Awards. Appearing live, Leanne, Headley, Gossip Girl, Chase Crocker, Spice Girl, Melanie C, Cardinal Fisher, and Akon, Simple Plan, Girl Lecture, Slow Rider, and more. Plus, New Kids on the Block turn to the stage for their first major live event, the 2008 Much Music Video Awards. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern on Much. Brought to you by Nokia.
This program contains mature subject matter that some viewers may find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised.
2 deaths in the Dominican Republic, half a dozen in Belize.
The thickening agent in the toothpaste was antifreeze.
Which saved Bright Day Manufacturing and paying a tube.
So the stuff was cheap. A perfect saving smart product.
These articles were published after Cahill's trip to China. He couldn't have known at the time he bought the stuff.
But he knew about it afterward. When he got in trouble, he called the company and offered a deal. He'd keep his mouth shut if it helped him out with the murder charge. So Saving Smart sent Fuller into court to lie to get the evidence against Cahill tossed. Did it ever make it onto the shelves? Toothpaste at Saving Smart?
And not as far as we can tell. There's nothing in the news. I checked with the FDA and the CDC.
So what was the company afraid Cahill would say? That America's favorite store almost poisoned its customers. But it didn't. You say Cahill bought 3 million tubes?
At least.
Where are they? Tell them it's urgent, all right? Mr. Reynolds is out of the office today. Don't know where to reach him.
Not our problem, Mr. Sawchuk. This warrant requires you to produce the records.
Fire me.
They'll have to bail you out of jail first.
We get deliveries from Bright Day all the time, or did. Mouthwash, shampoo, sometimes soap.
Where does it go from here?
Regional centers and the stores.
We're interested in toothpaste.
We got 1 ship, 20 containers. But it was pulled off the distro list before it went anywhere.
So it's still here?
No.
In a landfill?
M&M Novelties, Kansas City. Saving Smart bought the stuff for 20 cents a tube. They sold it to M&M Novelties for a dime, but M&M never took delivery. They resold it to a specialty toiletries distributor in Alabama.
What's their specialty? Toiletries made of industrial chemicals?
Institutions. Hospitals, prisons, old age homes.
Places where people die all the time, so who's going to notice a few with antifreeze on their breath?
I've alerted the state health departments.
This doesn't even make sense. Saving Smart is a multi-billion-dollar operation. Why are they dumping poison on little old ladies to save a few bucks? Why didn't they just shove the stuff in a landfill?
Maybe the company didn't know. The fax that instructed the warehouse to take the toothpaste out of distribution and sell it, it didn't come from corporate, it came from procurement.
Cahill?
No. I don't understand. Is that your signature? No, I never saw this before. You've got to believe me. We do. We've got some other copies of your signature, and that's not a match. Then what am I doing here?
Deb, send them in, please.
Powder? If you're really ready to deal.
Rachel.
You didn't tell me it was a surprise.
There we have it, folks. This is an Israeli MUL-T-LOCK. I couldn't pick it directly out of the package. It took me a little long, but
I don't know what that is.
I immediately went back to it. Thank you, Captain Jerry88, for the lock. This is definitely a top shelf item. This will stay in my collection forever. Thank you very much. That's a 5-pinner with a fairly erratic bitting. There's no springs in this lock. It's just
Rachel, you can't believe that.
Who wouldn't want his name?
straight. No shackle spring. It's got a heel-toe locking mechanism. No rotational plug spring either. No springs whatsoever except for the driver springs. It is an actual MUL-T-LOCK. It's not a knockoff of any type. Super high tolerances. I can't tell you what's in there for securities. There's another quick look at the package. Alright, so if we got time, we'll quickly get this 5100 series. It's the one I picked in my last vid.
Call me when you're ready to drop the charge. Mr. Cahill? She's kind of right. We're nowhere.
Wrong. Now I can prove Saving Smart knew about the toothpaste.
So?
We're not alleged.
So of course we got all serrated key pins.
But we found out and covered it up.
And
Retrieved from the Sunny Hill Retirement Home in Gadsden, Alabama.
one serrated
I
pin.
want to freshen my breath.
Planning another one of your grandstanding prosecutions, Mr. McCoy?
Followed by another serrated pin.
By your own admission, we didn't know.
Followed by another serrated pin.
If any wrongdoing is committed, it apparently took place in Gadsden, Alabama, which is out of your jurisdiction.
Followed, all serrated. 5 serrated pins in that one. That's why it was so tough to pick. That's the 5100 that was supposed to be a brown 1105. So peace. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to rate it. Have fun and don't break the law.